are money and we are fuck. If you do good, you do for yourself. You do bad, you do for yourself. Pocket back of your official it's a bono. If you do good, you do for yourself. You do bad, you do for yourself.
I like the gun one. Somebody tell me what they are saying in the gun one.
It's the same thing.
But no, say it. I want to hear it. He said what?
Say it. It's the same thing. It's the same thing.
Say it.
Press freedom.
Say it.
Press freedom.
Say it.
Winston has been guided.
Self-censorship. Self-censorship. Yeah, self-censorship.
But how do you say it ever? How do you ever? God is good.
All the time.
God is good.
All the time.
All the time.
I dreamt I was using some 10 lanes on the motorway.
You dreamt you were using 10 lanes?
Yes. The dream was powerful. 10 lanes. That's the dream.
So let's do our chaotic shouts.
Reverse.
Let's do the
All right,
chaotic
let's see.
shout.
Today is a very, very special man's birthday.
All right.
Very
let's do
important man in
Let's
this
do it,
country.
let's do it.
And the message is coming from his family. Okay.
Yeah.
The message says today is the birthday of our dear husband and good father,
Hi.
Chief Superintendent Freeman Tete.
I salute.
That's right.
I salute.
Salute towards Parliament.
I salute.
Salute towards Parliament.
I salute, sir.
Parliament is his constituency.
I salute, sir.
Thank you. The message is, may the Lord continue to protect this special and wonderful family man.
That's right.
He's not just a good man outside, but
right.
also at home. We love you. And this from your dear wife, Rosamond, and the children. Isn't that nice? Isn't that nice?
Good. It's too nice. Too sweet. Westonia. You got that?
You continue. I'll get him shortly.
I think it's the same one I had here.
This one says, happy birthday shout to my heartthrob, Linda Ashong of Liran Collections on behalf of the squad. And the message is, I love you.
I love you.
This one says, happy birthday to Mr. Kwachi Enchibuahin, CEO of Cab Farm Limited. And that's from our very own Max Fuga.
Oh, Max Fuga.
Yeah.
John Max Fuga.
Yeah.
John Max Fuga.
Actually, it's a correction,
to my heartthrob, Linda Ashon.
Yes.
You know who it's coming from?
Tell us.
That's Ransford Ashon.
Oh, Ransford Ashon.
Yeah.
Oh, our very own Ransford Ashon.
Charlie, if you want to keep your finances in check,
the finance minister of multimedia.
Finance minister.
That's why we have to do it.
It's a
If you
don't do it or something.
Before you know, end of month, you are regretting your decision.
This one says a beautiful, and how important and very important persons in my life today. You just want to celebrate them now. It says husband and daughter. I wish you both. Nana Yaw Adomako Kwebia of Parasol System Limited and Nana Ya Afra Adomako of Mega Montessori School. Look, a very, very happy, blessed, chaotic birthday. This is from Priscilla Adomako Kwebia, wife and mother. So enjoy it wherever you are then. Kojo, what have you got there?
I've got birthday wishes for Petra Smith.
Oh, Petra.
Yes. Kukua.
Okay.
Emmanuel Pabe. Helen Chum. Kwame Ouso Ansa. Asem Fortune. Kwesi Bwedi Abwaji. Teresa Osei.
I like that name, Asem Fortune.
Tommy Winner. I like that name. John Legend. Tommy Winner.
So what have you got there?
Aklebulanvi Akofa. Hey, if I've said this name wrong, I'm sorry. I've never come across it before.
So let's do the Akofa. I like Akofa.
Alkebulanvi Akofa.
Yes,
all right. D Rankin, Comfort Nyako, Francis Kwabla Tete, Ama Nyako, Hazel Bartels, Prince Morris, Seth Apia Ajekum, Emmanuel Skills Potufi, Nicholas Kofi, and of course, yesterday was the birthday of Renee Akuapedo. Let's not forget that.
All right, that's
yes,
right.
So chaotic shouts to all of them.
And happy birthday to Ruth Tiwa Dinchi, an APCO intern with GRA Kofuridia, TSC from Kefti Kowusubuachi, GRA TSC Koforidua. God bless your new age.
New DJ in the house, you have to learn to deal with it. Ladies and gentlemen, the Joy Sports Center is proudly brought to you by
MTN. Everywhere you go, Standard Chartered Bank. Here for good. Allianz Life Insurance, we secure your future. And DSTV, feel
your moment.
I
want to feel the moment.
It's your moment.
So
feel it. Feel it.
Well, at Total Energies, we continuously innovate, and that's why we have redesigned our lubricant bottle into a modern and premium pack. The new Total Energies lubricant bottle is user-friendly with big side handle, which makes it easy to carry and pour, and the cap is redesigned to avoid leaks and splashes when pouring, hence less oil loss. The new label inspired by a car dashboard has a QR code and displays product, marketing, and technical information for easy selection of the right product. Now, this is performance at first sight. Same superior quality oil in a modern and premium bottle. Quartz, keep your engine younger
for longer. Now, MTN is saying a big thank you to all of you lovely customers with special freebies to celebrate your special anniversary on the network. So, MTN is saying if you've been part of the Yellow family for 5, 10, 15, or 20 years, MTN will spice up your special milestone with a whole 3 hours of MTN to MTN talk time and up to 1.5 gigabytes to keep up with family and to share the day with everyone online. So MTN is saying big ups to you and keep doing you only on MTN.
Now, you know that only some investments suit you, and those are the ones we select. Using insights from global fund managers, Standard Chartered connects you to wealth opportunities that match your priorities. Join Priority Banking for tailored investments using insights from global fund managers as you enjoy your welcome gift. Terms and conditions apply. To join, call or SMS 0202-220-478 or email prioritybanking.gh@sc.com. Standard Chartered,
here for good. Yes, let's get into the Joy Sports Center. We have our first UEFA Champions League finalist. Liverpool are on the way to Paris after an extraordinary game there in Madrid. Villarreal 2-0 up at halftime, level on aggregate, looked for that iconic comeback, but Jurgen Klopp tweaked his side and turned the tide. From Lo Celso back to the left-hand side, rolled into it by Stupian, and they have the goal already. Boulaye Dia has scored the first goal for Villarreal this early, 3 minutes, and it's 1-0. Could this be the night? Ball to Capuy. It was a very bad first touch in the end. He managed to salvage it, still in the penalty box of Liverpool, and what a cross down into it, and what a header right there. A very, very important header. Coquelin with the second goal for Villarreal. The kind of scoreline they needed is the Yellow Submarine beginning to navigate. It's up to the left end. Mohamed Salah with the ball in there. Fabinho in the penalty box. Hits the ball through the legs of goalkeeper Rooney, and they find a way here. Liverpool have scored the goal. They managed to pull one back tonight, and they kick ahead in their time. Sadio Mane to Trent Alexander-Arnold. Arnold with a wonderful cross there, and a lovely header that went down in there for this me. Liverpool have their goal. Luis Diaz was right inside the 6-yard box, and it was a header that took another touchdown. That's it. But it wouldn't matter at all. They've got the second goal that gives them the cushion. Sadio Mane has the ball now. Goalkeeper's made a huge mess of it. Sadio Mane still keeps the ball. Then Liverpool make it a third goal. Sadio Mane left-footed and into the net, and Liverpool lead by 3 goals to 2 on the night, and 5 goals to 2 on aggregate. Sadio Mane with a goal. It is Liverpool making it to the final. Yes, Liverpool survived the scare against Villarreal on Joy UCL last night to move into the Champions League final and keep their hopes of winning an unprecedented quadruple alive. The BBC's Ian Gendis was at the Estadio de la Ceramica.
Well, Jurgen Klopp anticipated his side might suffer, but he said it's how they react. Well, after a first half, which was certainly uncomfortable, second best to Villarreal, they passed that test in the second half. Liverpool were unsettled, they'd lacked rhythm. They were hustled by a Villarreal side who made an excellent start with Diaz's goal after just 3 minutes. Liverpool couldn't retain the ball. Villarreal were causing problems. Coquelin's header made it 2 to level the tie 4 minutes before half-time. But Liverpool looked much more like themselves in the second half. Alexander-Arnold's deflected shot looped onto the crossbar, and the introduction at half-time of Luis Diaz certainly made a difference as Liverpool restored their control. Fabinho's low shot scored their crucial first goal. Diaz went close before he then headed in a second 5 minutes later. And when Rulli, the goalkeeper, roamed out of his penalty area, Mane rolled in a third goal to secure Liverpool's third Champions League final appearance in 5 years.
Let's get into the camps then, and we know the Reds will play either Manchester City or Real Madrid at the Stade de France in Paris on Saturday, 28th of May. Remember, no English side has ever won the Champions League, Premier League, FA Cup and League Cup, all in the same season. Liverpool are aiming to create that history. Good time then to hear from the Liverpool boss, Jurgen Klopp.
Yes, I know it was tough for Villarreal in the first half. They played pretty much very man-orientated, if not man-marking, in a lot of moments. They took all the risk. They couldn't respect it more, what they did. But the physical aspect, at least, we didn't mention in the first half, in the halftime. So no, I cannot tell you what I said at halftime. First and foremost, I don't know it exactly anymore, but I know what I was talking about playing football and where we have to play and where we have to move and where we have to show up and where we have to be brave and where we have to change the momentum and where we have to go in behind and where we have to go in between. It was a football problem, and we have the understanding football problems you solve with football. If you can get your mind right, because after 3 minutes our mind was not right anymore. We were in a rush. We felt the pressure, and that doesn't make sense. You have to force your own football through, and in the second half we did that.
Let's hear from the men who did the trick for Liverpool on the pitch. Trent Alexander-Arnold in the bit first, still Fabinho.
It was a hard first half for us, and maybe their first half in the season. But as a big team, you know you have to be ready for everything. You have to try to play football. And after our first goal, I think we controlled the game, and we scored 3 goals. We scored 4, and that's it. We're on the final.
We never played football that first half. We never picked up any of the second balls at all. And they kind of played the game that they wanted to, and we allowed them to do that. Yeah, it was difficult for us. Like I said, we didn't play any football. Second half, we came out, we played the way we needed to play, controlled the game a lot better, and one bad half for us over the 2 legs is, we can concede that as long as we got the job done, and that's what we've done today.
Let's more enjoy UCL tonight. You want to join us? We're build up at 6:50. What have we got for you? Manchester City will attempt to reach a second successive Champions League final tonight with their away leg of the semi-final against Real Madrid after one of the best games in the tournament's history in the first leg. That 7-goal thriller. City, who lost 1-0 to Chelsea in last year's final, hold a narrow advantage of the 4-3 victory at Etihad Stadium. Real having European champions 13 times and won La Liga at the weekend. But head coach Carlo Ancelotti is worried about facing Manchester City forward Phil Foden.
Foden is a fantastic player, really young. I think he's doing really well. I think he's going to have a fantastic career because I think he is a modern striker. He can play everywhere, really fast, really intelligent, really dangerous. I think he was in this moment one of the best talent that England has in this moment.
Manchester City head coach Pep Guardiola says his team must learn from last season's painful loss to Chelsea in the final.
So you're talking about experience, but the question is, what do you learn about this experience? Maybe you live the experience and you don't learn anything, and you will do the same mistakes. So and after every game is completely different, It's difficult for me to compare, like we lived last season's being in Europe and last stages, many things that the experience didn't help you. The fact that we are being there quite often in the last years in these big games or scenarios. So yeah, that in terms of we have been here. When you won and you have been there and you saw that I've been there and I'm doing well. I know how to handle this situation. That helps, but that is not guarantee. For the fact you have been there, you're going to play good or perform well. This is what we try to do, and they know we have to perform well in our best. To reach the final.
Cheers. Real Madrid, Manchester City, live on Joy 99.7 FM. Now, 1997 UEFA Champions League winners Borussia Dortmund will be in Accra next month on the invitation of second division side Shooting Stars Football Club. Now, the historic event will take place from the 8th to the 12th of June 2022 and will see a nostalgic lineup of African football greats reliving their stardom in a legendary football match on June 11th. The headline game will be graced by the likes of greatest African footballers of all time, former Champions League winners as well, Abedi Pele, former Wolfsburg captain Charles Ziki Akono, former Dortmund Champions League winner Ibrahim Tanko, and other greats like JJ Okocha, Samuel Osei-Kuffour, Steven Appiah, Asamoah Gyan, and a host of other iconic African legends. Now, Dortmund's top talent trainer and Black Stars coach Otuado is looking forward to the event.
Yeah, sure. It's a great feeling. My, let's say, both homes are finally meeting together, and it's perfect. I'm very, very happy for that. It's a great event. It's good for BVB to what it was already said, to create closeness, to be close to the people, to show up, to create some long-term projects in all kind of directions, and I'm very, very happy for that.
We can also hear from Martin Heward-Mills, who is the head of marketing and strategy for Shooting Stars FC.
Our chief executive Randolph and our chairman Isaac have been really influential in sort of leveraging relationships across the globe. And I think Germany being a fantastic sort of football heritage country, it was natural that we look at different places where we can sort of kind of advance the players' opportunities. You talked about this being a unique opportunity, and I think we've always thought about the fact that we have lots of burgeoning talent. If you think about the players that when you think about our network, think about Otto Addo and what he's doing for Borussia Dortmund and what he did for the national team. You think about Betty Pele. You think about all the talent that emerges from Africa, and that talent at one point was young. They needed these opportunities, and that's part of the reason why we're putting this together.
Okay, so we look forward to it. There's more build-up here on Joy 99.7. In fact, across multimedia platforms. And just about it, just before I step out, Winston, let me tell you about the Black Stars right back then. So Joy took part in Fulham's championship win, which has definitely seen the return to Premier League football. And we'll be having a lot to say there at the Craven Cottage when it begins. Also to tell you about the NBA Memphis Grizzlies with an important victory over Golden State Warriors. Milwaukee Bucks as well. Had a few problems there. Boston Celtics dealing with them. Miami Heat and the Phillies as well face off in game one of that series later tonight. That's about it though for the Joy Sports Centre this morning.
Yes, thank you very much, George Addo Jr.
Yeah, there's more to come later tonight.
Did Chelsea win yesterday?
Leave Chelsea alone. We're
talking or they are playing today?
No.
no, I mean, I just want to be sure. Is Chelsea playing today?
I bet Chelsea's not part of the
Or they played last night?
They didn't even play.
But Samuel Adami still with Chelsea.
We do. No, we don't do that. You can't move to one club to another because the season. No. If you want to move, you see the way Oreku moved from Barca to Chelsea. You have to apply. We'll look at your papers and then decide to let you move when the season is over. So if you want to go to Liverpool, fine.
Samuel Adami cannot be a Liverpool fan.
No. I'm out of here.
Thank you very much, George Addo Jr. for joining us with the Sports Centre here on the Super Morning Show on Joy 99.7 FM. And social media messages on the Super Morning Show brought to us by EcoBank, the Pan-African Bank, and Top Choco. There's nothing tastier than Top Choco spread on bread and a hot cup of Top Choco 3-in-1 chocolate drink. Top Choco is Choco Latte. So you know what? Look, this Mother's Day, get a free photo shoot for you and Mom and create a memory that would last long. Open an EcoBank business account today. Join the Elevate by EcoBank program for your women-owned, women-led or women-focused business and surprise your mother with a photo shoot from the 3rd of May to the 9th